Hey guys, I wanted to give you a little tip on associating spawners with controllers and some strategies for getting that working correctly. So I was looking at Boz's event here, and I can see that the trigger relay, it calls out one spawner here, and that is Smaug, which is correct, that works right. But then it calls the same spawner 3 times, which is also correct. Here's the gump for that spawner. 7283, 7283. The problem here is that listing 3 drakes here does not tell the spawner to spawn 3 creatures. If the count for the spawner is 1, it will just select one thing from this list. Could be an ogre, a rabbit, and a headless. But you're still only going to get 1 creature. So let's go set up this spawner correctly so that the trigger relay can actually do what it's intending to do. It wants to spawn three of these drakes, actually a Smaug's guard. Okay, it happens to be this controller. Okay, so it's an event spawner. Everything good. The first problem is the count is 1. So when the trigger relay spawns, sends a tick, basically a respawn request to the spawner, it's going to spawn 1, and then it's going to, the spawner is going to be full. Hang on a second. Let me get rid of these orcs. They're bugging me. Okay, so the first problem is after we spawn the first drake, the count is 1. So the spawner is going to tell the trigger relay that I'm full, and yours check logic to see if I can spawn something else will fail. So the first thing you're going to want to do is turn this to be 3, because there are 3 creatures that should spawn on this spawner. The next thing is I see that this was turned to mode multi. Mode multi is special use. This is not the appropriate use. So we can just turn that off, unless you need something else. You just want to run legacy mode. Legacy is just standard spawner mode, nothing interesting. Okay, so you're going to run mode legacy. We got 3 things that we want to spawn, and because of that we don't need to list the drake 3 times, right? We just need to say we're going to spawn 3 drakes. So each one of these ticks, the trigger relay sends a tick to the spawner. Tick 1, spawn 1. Tick 2, spawn 2. Tick 3, spawn 3. All right, so let's test that out. Okay, everybody should be spawned. We should now have 3 guardians for Smaug, which we do. All right, there's one hiding back here. You can't see him. Let me move Smaug. Yeah, there they are. You can see them. Okay, so that's the trick I wanted to share with you today, or process. Really not a trick. It's just the way you should do it. Don't use mode multi unless you know how it works and what it does. And if you want a triggered spawner to spawn 3 things, you're going to need to set the count to 3. Okay, that count is going to need to match whatever your trigger relay is wanting to set. All right, that's it. I'll create these videos as I learn more about the system and share them as process references for us going forward. Bye.